Hi everybody, very good morning. My name is Vinu Venkatesh and I'm here to teach the English language for the Sai Education Group. So today we're going to have a very short lecture. We're going to start articles and would be part one of three parts to this topic. So let's get started. Alright, so articles. What are articles? Now firstly, articles are of two types, okay? We have the definite article and the indefinite article. The definite article is nothing but the. Indefinite articles we have two, a and an. Now definite articles can be used before singular and plural countable nouns, okay? Whereas indefinite articles can be used only before singular countable nouns. For example, remember what are countable nouns? Countable nouns are nouns that can be counted, such as books, tables, chairs, pens, bags, and so on, right? So we can say the bag, we can also say the bags. We can say a bag, but we cannot say a bags. We can only use a before a singular countable noun. Similarly, an, we can say the egg, the eggs, right? We can say an egg, but we cannot say an eggs. So for plural countable nouns, we have to use the definite articles the, or you can even use them without the article. But we can never use the indefinite articles before plural countable nouns. Uncountable nouns like air. We can say the air is polluted. We can use that. So that is possible. But generally we use it. But the distinction here is for countable nouns. Another point here to remember is that definite article is used for a particular noun, right? When we say the book, we are referring to a particular book, or the place, we are referring to a particular place. But when we use a or an, say a bag or a book or a place, we are not referring to a particular book. We are referring to one such book or one such bag or one place, alright? And as you very well know, an is used before nouns which begin with a vowel, alright? So these are the two types of articles. You can even have nouns where you don't use an article. That is also possible. For example, air pollution is very bad for health. You can also say the air pollution is very bad for health, right? Alright, generally articles are used before nouns. But if adjectives or adverbs appear before nouns, articles can be used before them. For example, a cat is drinking milk, or you can say the cat is drinking milk. Now cat is a noun and we have an article before it, right? Suppose if I use an adjective, fat, can I still use the article before? Yes, but in this case it should come before the adjective. So a fat cat is drinking milk, or the fat cat is drinking milk. Suppose if I use an adverb, a very fat cat is drinking milk. Yes, you can still use the article, but it should come before the adverb. Or you can say the very fat cat is drinking milk. Now, look at the rules. Now, having discussed using articles before nouns and before adjectives and adverbs which appear before nouns, we can say that articles cannot be used before adjectives or adverbs when these do not appear before nouns. Only when adjectives and adverbs appear before nouns, we can use articles before them. For example, the dog is thin. Here, the noun is dog. So, we have an article before it. So, we can use an article before it, right? What is thin? Thin is an adjective. Is it coming before the noun? It's not. Therefore, we cannot use an article before thin. It is wrong to say the dog is the thin or the dog is a thin. Remember we studied the superlative degree of adjectives. What are they? Things like greatest, best, most beautiful, most intelligent, right? So we are saying here that articles are used before superlative degrees of adjective. In fact, it is the definite article which is always used before the superlative degrees of adjectives. We cannot use indefinite articles before superlative degrees. For example, rose is the most beautiful flower in the world, right? Most beautiful is a superlative degree of beautiful. Now, we have used a definite article before it. We cannot use the indefinite articles before superlative degrees of adjectives. Only definite article has to be used. Rose is a most beautiful flower in the world is wrong. So, rose is the most beautiful flower in the world. Okay. Now, When comparative degree of adjectives is used in the following format, articles can be used before them. In fact, it is again only the definite article which can be used before them, not the indefinite articles. So remember comparative degree of adjectives. Comparative degree of adjectives are things like taller, greater, more beautiful, more intelligent, and so on. So generally we say, for example, Mohan is taller than Ram. Or there is another way of saying the comparative. Mohan is the taller of the two children. Assuming that Ram and Mohan are children, we can say Mohan is the taller of the two children. When we structure the sentence in such a manner, then we have to use the definite article before the comparative degree. So that's why we say Mohan is the taller of the two children. But there is no need for an article if I say Mohan is taller than Ram. Okay? Similarly, Radha is the more intelligent of the two girls. Suppose there are two girls, Radha and Sita. Okay, Radha is more intelligent than Sita. That is the normal way or the usual way of using the comparative degree of adjectives. But if I use the comparative degree of adjectives in this format, then I have to use a definite article before the comparative degree. Radha is the more intelligent of the two girls. Alright. So this brings us to the end of our lecture. You can please refer to this link for this lecture. These notes have been taken from this particular video. So please go through it from the Utkarsh classes. So as I always say, please practice and please study, and see you next time. Until then, all the best.